Hello, everyone. So, this webtoon I have to absolutely talk about. It is incredible. I enjoy what I've read so far. The story is enticing, the characters are interesting, and I only have good things to say about this webtoon. And it's definitely one of the webtoons that I would consider prominent in, the upcoming webtoons that have come out in this trend. And I honestly possibly couldn't have found this webtoon if someone didn't write in the comments informing me about this webtoon, which is why writing in the comments is always good. I'm just saying. So yeah, shout outs to Thunderbolt4546 for commenting in the comment section about one of the videos and letting me know about this webtoon. It means a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so thank you so much. Which is why you should be writing comments in the comment section so I can keep knowing about all these webtoons. But with that being said, let's get into the review. So I'm going to review I Am the Grim Reaper, and basically it's about a girl who is nameless, and she is sent to hell. And Satan wants to send her to the lowest level, which is the ninth gate. Now, keep in mind that the ninth gate is for the worst of the worst. It is for the absolute highest of unforgivable sinners on the planet. Basically, you've done some really messed up stuff. Now, the devil gives her two options. She can stay in with her punishment, or she can be reborn as a Grim Reaper. And she decides to be a Grim Reaper. So every day she must kill in order to basically not be in hell for all of eternity. Now, the reason why this story is so powerful to me is because of the mystery of it all. And I've said this before in videos with Unordinary. The mystery is what keeps the people going. It's what keeps the readers going. Actually really like playing a game and to play a theory game about what happened and why it happened is a very strong and very effective tactic that you can use to draw readers to your work. Because right now we really don't know what's going on. We don't know how bad her sin was to get her in that position, and it's really intriguing to find out why, even more because we realize that her actions is that worse than of serial murderers. And so I'm really interested personally about what is it that she did that was so horrible, and hopefully we can get hints going further, even more hints going further into this webtoon. But the mystery factor again is a very powerful method. Unordinary uses this mystery tactic all the time in her works, which is why I always said that that's one of her strongest suits towards Unordinary, is the fact that no one knows what's going on. And it's actually a fun journey identifying what's going on or what could happen, what possibly could be, and what is not the case. And again, I Am the Grim Reaper just does that very, very, very effectively towards its game, and I love it. Another thing is, the theme, and I really want to talk about the theme because the theme is what drove me in to I Am the Grim Reaper more than anything. The theme is so powerful and is so relatable to life, and I know it's a cliche thing to keep saying, I like stuff that relates to life, but in this specific case, it's just one of the strongest suits out there. The reason why it's so relatable to life is because, the saying you can't judge a book by its cover really does apply well in this webtoon, where people seem like they are good people, but actually they are quite horrible human beings who have done deplorable actions. And just because they hide behind a smile or a greeting, or they seem like nice, or they have nice occupations, that doesn't mean that the inner soul of them is not, impure and, clean. And I Am the Grim Reaper really hits this point on the nail, and the different diversity of characters only strengthen the theme that the author has set. Whereas there are many good people and there are many good faces, but at the end of the day that can just be a face and not what's real. And so in the world of I Am the Grim Reaper, like everyone who is a sinner has like an X. So the X, has like means that you're a sinner. And and so far, with this is that sinners could be anyone. Sinners could be a mother, a child, like a father, a businessman. It really, there's no limitations to what exes can go on to, which again, very, very, very powerful stuff. And another thing that relates to the theme of the webtoon is the fact that not all sinners are naturally like sinners by nature. There are other stimuli and other factors that draw them to do the actions that they do, which you'll see when you read the webtoon. You really should read the webtoon. It's really, really good. No, I'm saying a lot about it. It's really good. And it kind of goes to, so if you go to like therapy or if you see like a doctor for your mental health or whatnot, it basically, the one thing that you can learn is that there's a reason for everyone's actions. And some people in this series are not just sinners just to be sinners, just certain actions, certain things happened in which like it forced them to do the actions, that they have done. And again, it just goes with real life as well, where it's like you just don't know the reason why people do the things that you do. And it's always an action and never a reaction. And I really think that I Am the Grim Reaper really capitalize on this aspect of just because you're a sinner, that doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that you're a sinner, etc., 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 etc. Now, the last thing I do want to talk about why this webtoon is so good is the artwork. And understand, I like the artwork in the webtoon, but I do feel like it's a key example of how you can simplify your language or simplify your craft. It goes to show you how you basically everyone has a different drawing style. And everyone has a different method for doing things. And it just goes to show you that you can have a different method and you can still do just fine. And I feel the artwork is simple enough to where even someone can like copy it down or copy like that unique style as they're doing their work. All in all, this is a top tier webtoon. I love it very much. Thank you to the person who gave it, who recommended it to me. Definitely, this video should be up at any point if you would watch it. But again, Thunderbolt 4546. Thank you so much. And that is my review. If you like webtoons, make sure you leave a heart or a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'll see y'all later. Bye.